Hi, I'm Victoria Rosa and you can find me at openandawesome.com. So welcome to this new series of Q&A videos that I am going to be giving you every month, where I'm going to be answering your questions. So, do send them in. I'll be thrilled to get them and to answer them. So today we have our first question that is coming from A, who is asking, when you're monogamous, there seems to be this assumption around what your needs are, and we don't really talk about them very much, but when you go into poly, it seems like there's all this focus on it, and we really need to talk about it. So how do I get started in identifying these? Because I really don't know what they are. And first of all, I have to say, that is an awesome question, great question, because it shows you've been doing your research in the area of poly. You know what you don't know, which is great. So you're not going to put your foot in it with your needs, especially now, because you've got me answering your question. All right. So what can you do to get started? Well, one thing in two very simple steps. So number one is write a list of complaints in your relationship or in your past relationships, okay, whatever is easier or more pertinent to you right now. Right, so you might love this because we all like to have a little rant, but that's not the point of it. Okay, so once you've got your list, pick the one that seems sort of like hardest, and look at what you would like instead. Okay, then I want you to sit with a feeling of what you weren't getting, and then in the scenario where you are getting it, sit into that feeling. Okay, so think about what it is that you're trying to address through that strategy. The complaint might be, you don't phone me enough, okay? And I would like to speak to you every day, for example. But behind that, we have the need. So what is your need? Is it for connection? Is it, just for information so that you feel safe? So look at what it is that you're looking to address. And then once you have that, you're in a position to talk to your partner and say, this is what I need, this is the strategy to address it, and is this something that you can do for me? If the strategy doesn't work for the other person, then that's fine. You can look at other strategies to meet your need. Okay? So I'm going to give you an example. So one of my long-standing complaints in one of my relationships was that my partner didn't cook me dinner. Okay, and I felt like I had this burden all the time of having to cook dinner, and sometimes I was tired, and it was just not doing it for me. So what did I want instead? I wanted to come home and just feel taken care of and relaxed and loved. Now looking at it, actually what I was looking for was for love and this feeling of care towards me. Right, so once we identified that, I was able to speak to my partner. My partner said he didn't feel the same way about cooking, but we were able to look at other ways in which we could address this need. Right, so what are you going to do? Okay, so just to get you started, I'd like you to, in the comments below, just list one complaint you have and what the need behind it is. All right. If you've liked this video, please share it with your friends. You can share it on Facebook, Twitter, or just around. Send it in an email to people. And of course, if you have a question, I would love to hear it. So just pop me an email. You'll be able to find my address at openandawesome.com. And that's all for today. So good luck identifying your needs, and I'll see you very soon.